ultimately gave it to a good friend of ours now, Mignon's homeboy, Isaiah Thomas, who was a great friend of ours, and we bounce things off of him all the time. So we gave him the script to read, and he came back and he said, you can't do this after all the work you've done all these years. This is how you want to come out the gate? You can't do this. Yeah. So we actually heard from a couple of editors and went to New York to talk to them about doing the book. And they introduced us to, the first one we went to see, introduced us to Veronica, who's the person that wound up writing with us. And so that's when we decided we're going to tell the book. There's an expression in PR that you have to define yourself before somebody else defines you. And we really felt that we had to do that. So that's kind of how the book came about.
And we were serious because we gave the money back.
So Veronica's a terrific writer, by the way. Yes. For those of you, this book is really beautifully written. And she did seem to capture, I would hope you feel good about it.
Yeah.
But how did you work on it? Because there's 4 of you, there's a writer. It's
painfully.
So what was the process?
Well, she interviewed all of us. She interviewed us all together first, and then she interviewed us separately. And
she would send us lists of questions that we would answer back. She'd come to a lot of our dinners, and there was a lot of tape recording and transcribing, and then she had to match the 4 voices together.
And what I love what she did about it was the most that she captured the history of the different periods
very well. And she also, I think one of the things that I really love about this book is she captured how different you all are. You all sort of ended up in the same sphere, but you're very different people with very different backgrounds and experiences. That really came through. It seems like she was able to capture the aspirational quality of the work that you do in a way that sometimes writers lose if they're not in that field. So it became a book. You're still friends?
Yeah.
And listen, we should tell you, a couple of us slept the book. Yolanda thought she was writing her biography. So Memoirs for sure. So we tease Yolanda and we ain't mad at her. We say half the book's about Yolanda. The other half of the book is about Leah. Me and Donna share a few chapters.
Yeah, we did what I was told. I was told to write, and I wrote.
Very diligent.
Yolanda and I are Virgos. We follow instructions.
They follow the instructions.
Yeah, they did follow instructions.
But I swear to God, we are not mad at her.
No,
we are not mad at her.
No, indeed.
That's the way the book reads.